If you are considering getting this scrapbook tape, here are the top 3 things you need to consider before you make your purchase. First is whether the adhesive is strong enough without being messy. Second is if it is durable and works well for card making and craft projects. Third is whether the quality and performance justifies the budget. Alright, so the first thing we're going to cover is if the adhesive of this thing is strong enough without being too messy. And the way we're going to do that, I'm going to try to combine a kind of cardstock material with a piece of paper and just try to build something and see if I can stitch them together cleanly without this thing being too messy. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this thing and try to form like a cube of sorts, and then use this thing to glue it together and see what happens. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the glue right here and apply the glue right here and then try to stick it to this side, and then we're gonna see in real time what actually happens. So here we go. Alright, I'm applying it right now. It's actually really good. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the texture that it's leaving, but see that right there? It's pretty cool. I love the pattern that it leaves as you apply it. It looks clean. The texture of this thing and the pattern that it's leaving behind is pretty clean. This thing is definitely far from being messy. Like, look at that. This is really cool how it applies. Yeah, it's not, there's no, like, the pattern is clean. There's no messiness to this at all. So if you're using this thing for a school project or anything of that nature, like, just know that it's clean. Now let's see if it actually is strong. All right, so it's clean. We've established that, but is it strong? All right, I'm pressing it together. I'm gonna give it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. Okay, okay, first of all, look, okay, I'm not gonna pull it, but it's holding it in place. Like, that's pretty good. This is a cardstock, by the way, right? So it's not fully cardboard, it's more cardstock texture, like an index card, actually tougher than an index card. Poster board, it's more like a poster board, this thing. So it's holding it pretty well. Like, I think I will have to, like, really apply. Can you see it right there? You see let me see if I could get closer. Can you see it? See it right there? That's pretty awesome. Like, it's holding well, pretty together. Again, I'm not applying too much pressure because it's not my goal to really destroy it, and I feel like the longer you let it dry, the better it will be, you know? If you let it dry long enough, this thing will last. Like, it's holding together pretty well and not messy at all. So, all right, now let me really try to pull it apart so we can have a good sense. Okay, so that's what it would take to pull it apart. You really have to try. It's not like it's not the strongest glue. It's not like super glue, anything of that nature. But I would trust this thing over a regular glue any day. So this is cardstock. You see the pattern that it leaves while you apply it is pretty clean. It's pretty awesome. And as you can see, I'm able to reapply it to an area that I've already applied to it before. So it stays pretty neat. And then I can reattach and reuse. Oh yeah, pretty awesome, man. I love this thing. It's clean and strong. Okay, we've established that this thing is clean, it is strong, it works. We've established that it works on cardstock. I'm gonna show you how it works with just a regular piece of paper. This is a printing paper, and it's honestly even better. Like, yeah, cardstock works, but if you're using this thing on a piece of paper, like, it's like, look at that. It's really cool. Hey, let me see if I could show the pattern that it leaves behind. It's harder to see the pattern on a white piece of paper, but it's really awesome. Now let's fold it and stitch it together. Give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, look, this thing is stuck. It is not going anywhere. Like, look at that. In my opinion, this thing is even stronger with a regular piece of paper. It worked well, cardstock and regular piece of paper. So now my curiosity was, can I combine them? And the answer is, here we go. Let's find out together. I love also how I can apply multiple layers of this thing. I could just keep apply as much as I need. All right, we're gonna attach them together and voila, look at it. Yep, now this thing is great, man. It's awesome, really awesome. See, pulling them, hey, awesome, awesome. So it's safe to say that you can combine this thing if you have an art project, making cards, anything of that nature, and you want to combine different materials together. This thing is good and it's gonna stay, like for sure, for sure. This is fun. I genuinely love how easy it is to apply, and the pack that you get comes with 4 of it, and from what I see, like this thing is not running out anytime soon. My verdict is, for as many of these as you get, the capability of this thing, what you're able to do with it, and how much I think you're able to get out of each one, and again, being that there's 4 of it, the budget that you will allocate to this thing makes sense. All right, so there you have it. This thing is truly amazing. It is simply the best one I've ever used, and I love this thing so much. And I understand being on the fence about a product, but here's what I tell you: get off the fence, go get this thing right now, and try it for yourself, and you see exactly why I love it, and I hope you end up loving it as much as I do.